That's right, ladies and gents. James Gunn is completely redoing the DCU, which I guess we knew anyway. So this is interesting. This is from Dave Bautista, who is friends with James Gunn. He was discussing things with Insider, whether he's going to be playing Bane or not, and he said it's not happening. He is starting completely from scratch. James Gunn is, anyway. So interesting. I will say that they've missed a beat here. I think Dave Bautista is a good pick for Bane. I think there's potentially better people out there, but he's not a bad one. He's not a bad one at all. Now, this, of course, just confirms to us that, yes, James Gunn is starting completely from scratch, and that is good. But I will say also somewhat bad. But let me explain. Just wait, ladies and gents. Now, I am a firm believer in, yes, they should completely reboot everything. But I've always maintained, and I said this when this was all confirmed that Henry Cavill was out, is that they should have, at least built to like some kind of crisis, Earth dimensional shattering moment where they then reboot from there. There's in-universe reasons to do reboots, which you can follow quite easily, and everyone could have got what they wanted at that point. It would have taken one movie, and that movie is The Flash. It wouldn't have taken much to do it. Little cameos, short here and there. Would have been a good culmination of everything, and then, push, start brand new. So I think they've definitely missed a beat there. I will always stand by that. But this is a good thing to do, starting everything from scratch. It's not a stretch, and it's not a bad idea, basically. But I will say this as well. Does this now mean that Ezra Miller's done? Does this now mean that Zachary Levi is done? Does this now mean, ladies and gents, that Aquaman, Jason Momoa, is done? Because if you were speaking to Jason Momoa, he would have you believe that he is not done. But this seemingly does confirm that everyone is done. Gal Gadot, Henry Cavill, Ezra Miller, Jason Momoa, everyone's out. Ben Affleck's done. Everyone is dead. Gone. Well, they're not dead, by the way. Just, rebooted from the DCU. That's a bit of a leap there. Sorry. But let's take a look at this, ladies and gents. Let's see what he said. So Dave Bautista told Insider he will not be playing Bane in the DC universe. And the actor said he's spoken to James Gunn, who plans to start from scratch on DC movies. So what did he say, right? What did he say? So despite his efforts, Dave Bautista has come to the realization that he will never play DC Comics villain Bane. Surprising. It's a shame. Now, that was confirmed, he said, in a conversation with his Guardians of the Galaxy director James Gunn, who is now overseeing the DC universe at Warner. I have had conversation with James about that, but I think the direction he's leaning in, completely rebooting that whole universe, he's starting from scratch and starting younger and fresher. And I think you need to do that, the actor told Insider over the weekend, while doing press for his upcoming movie Knock at the Cabin, which I am actually really looking forward to. And Dave Bautista looks really good in that. His performance in the trailer looks like something to be watching out for. I think Dave Bautista is a good actor. I think he's definitely better now more than he's ever been, and he's definitely someone that puts in effort. So I'm really looking forward to Knock at the Cabin. Now, on this topic of starting younger and fresher, absolutely, but not every character has to be young and fresh. I don't want DC babies. I don't see the point in having DC babies, and I don't think Bane is a character that needs to be started fresh and young, personally. Now, I know there'll be people that disagree with me there, but I just don't think you need to start with the DC babies, basically. Now, he further said, I think for DC Universe to be revived, you need to start from scratch. And I think you need to start with younger actors, Bautista, who's 54, said. And, he's not in the best shape lately. There's obviously dad bod. There's sort of jokes about his dad bod and things like this. He's still a massive unit. And you need to be huge to play Bane. I don't see the issue from that side of things. But yeah, he is 54. He's not in the best shape he's been. But I don't think that would detract from people enjoying his iteration of Bane. You need to start to plan for the next 15 years. And I just don't think you can do that with me. I agree, but still, do you really want Bane around for 15 years? Although maybe that's a good sign, because actually they're not planning to just do what they do in Marvel, which is just one and done goddamn villains, which I'm sick of. And he says, I understand that. And also, I have to say that I appreciate that because I don't want to play a character that I can't bring justice to it. I don't think at this point in my career that I can bring justice to Bane anymore. I just don't know if I can handle the physical part, and I don't think I would have the longevity to plan ahead for films. So I just know if I'd be that guy. I just don't know if I'd be that guy. Sorry, ladies and gents. Good. I mean, I appreciate his candor. I think that's good. You know, it's good that he says this. I think that's, I mean, you know, he's being realistic at the end of the day. Now, he says, back in 2021, Bautista revealed that he put Warner Brothers on notice that he wanted to be the next actor to play the beefed-up nemesis of Batman. And this is what he said to Collider. I've made no secret about this. The star revealed at Justice Con via Collider. I want to play Bane so bad. I went to Warner Brothers, had an appointment with them, had an appointment with DC, walked in the door and said, I want to play Bane. I'm not kidding. They were a little like, whoa, we're not even casting Bane. And I was like, I don't care. I'm playing him. So, you know, there you have it in terms of the physicality of Bane and things like that. I mean, our last sort of character we had, or actor we had playing him, was Tom Hardy. I think Bane's a better pick than Tom Hardy, quite frankly. You know, I like Tom Hardy as an actor. But, you know, in terms of physicality, size, Dave Bautista's bigger. He's better in terms of that way anyway. But yeah, this sort of younger, fresher element, I don't know whether I like that or not. It's good that they are starting from scratch. I've said that already. I do still think that they should have been building towards something. You know, they should have been building towards a Crisis on Infinite Earths sort of take, something where, you know, it sort of brings to some earth-shattering element. And, you know, include everyone as a cameo and then go from there. But never mind. It is what it is. Who knows? Younger and fresher, starting completely from scratch. Is Ezra Miller out? Is Jason Momoa out? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know down below. Honestly, I would genuinely love to hear your thoughts. Let me know down below in the comment section. If you're new here, do hit subscribe. Please do check out the second channel. You'll find that linked in the description box. Missed H Reviews live archives, where you'll find the Hcast streams in all their glory, full feature-length episodes, as well as clips, the best bits, as it were, over there. It's a good channel, trying to get it to 10,000 subscribers. So if you enjoyed this video, but you want to see me with other people, shooting the breeze, talking about different topics with fellow creators as well as industry professionals, check it out. In fact, one of the latest videos that's done really, really well was discussing things with former staff writer on Scooby-Doo and his take on Velma. Basically, he rips it. Fucking new one. Anyway, cheers, guys. Take care.